Hey guys, welcome back to another Cold War Zombies video. In today's video, we are playing on the new Firebase Z map. I'm super excited about this map. It's actually got me back into zombies. For some reason on Die Machine, I was just getting really bored and wasn't really having fun with the game. It was just everything was so repetitive and I felt like the community had learned so much about the map that it just wasn't even really worth playing anymore. But this map is super awesome. I actually like this map way better than Die Machine. There's just more fun stuff to do on it. It's more of like a traditional feel to zombies, honestly. But with all that out of the way, we're going to learn how to build the RAI. So the first thing you're going to want to do is turn on the power. If you guys don't know how to turn on the power, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll be making a video on that. You're going to grab the blueprint from Weapons Lab. From there, you're going to head over to here to the Scorched Desert. Now you're going to go over here on this side where this tank is on fire. And then I'm just going to let you guys watch this. Oh, that's so gross. Ooh, send it, son. That's the part I did not want you guys to miss. I don't know, the first time I watched that, I was like, that's insane. That is really cool. I really love the animation behind that. But you interact with the zombie, and then you get that little cutscene where you're cutting out his eye, which I thought was very clever. From there, you're going to head back into Weapons Lab. In this little eye scanner on the desk, you're going to put the eye in, and it's going to start glowing and scanning it. From there, it's going to activate the computer. It's also going to pop open the drawer, and you are going to then acquire the locker key. Now, this is a good time. If you guys have noticed, I've been on round 6 the whole time. I felt like this is the easiest you could do it. So go ahead and get Juggernaut and Stamina up. The reason I like to get Stamina up is because I do not like the mimics. The mimics are super annoying. I think they're cool because they kind of remove the dog aspect out of the game. Dogs are still here, but they just chase you down and blow up. So therefore the mimics are the new annoyance creature of the map. So the stamina up will actually help you outrun the mimics so they're not incredibly annoying like this, because they will grab you and then basically it doesn't really do much damage. It's just more annoying and disorienting than anything. So you're going to then go and proceed to open up all these lockers. As you open up lockers, you can open them up very slow and they're going to then spawn in mimics. You're then going to be looking for the storyline mimic. I personally just like to open up every single locker because once all lockers are open, the storyline mimic has to spawn. So therefore, that's just the easiest way to go about it, is just go press X on all the lockers. Now, I believe there are 12 lockers in total there. So if the mimic hasn't spawned for you yet, just go and double check all your work and make sure that all the lockers are done. Now, as you guys can see, he's going to hop down right here from the top, and that is going to be our guy. So we were just going to kill this guy real quick, and then he is going to then drop us a barrel assembly. Now, this barrel assembly is very important for the RAI. There's actually 4 parts to it, but there's like 6 steps. So it's a lot harder to get the wonder weapon on this map than any other map. Now, if you guys do not want to build this, because this does take a little bit of finesse, if you're like really new to zombies, you might want to try to go the trials route or the mystery box route to build this. Now, this is a very important part. This is supposed to represent a dartboard. Now, everybody's numbers are going to be different. Do not copy my numbers, but I'm going to teach you the easiest way humanly possible to get those numbers. I do not know how to memorize a dartboard. It's all weird, like 20s at the bottom or the top or something. Just Google a picture of a dartboard on your phone, and trust me, this will be the easiest way. Now, the dark triangles and the light triangles represent the black and the white on the dartboard. So you can generally get a pretty good area of where you're supposed to be just by looking at that computer. However, once you run all the way across the map, I found that once you're back in Village, because this is where the dartboard is over here by the Wonder Fizz machine, you are going to have a hard time remembering what numbers you're supposed to shoot. So pull up a picture of a dartboard on your phone, find the corresponding black and white on the computer, match it up on your phone, and then get the number, because it's easier to remember 4, 6, 12 than it is dark right, dark left, dark middle. You know what I mean? So you're just going to shoot all the numbers on the dartboard and then shoot the center of the dartboard. And once you've done this correctly, the center of the dartboard is actually going to do a really cool animation, and it's going to open and is then going to drop you the Ethereum converter. Now, this is the next part. which is very difficult technically. It's not hard at all because this map, the zombies are just, I just feel like the whole map's on easy mode. But you're going to need to wait till round 15. A mangler will only spawn in at round 15 and above. So the absolute earliest you could build this is round 17. As you guys can see in this game, it did not go that simply because not every single mangler is guaranteed to drop you a uncharged power cell. Once you get this uncharged power cell, you're then going to take it back into weapons lab, and by the bench where the blueprint is, across from that on the other side of the room, there's going to be another bench with a B-52 bomb on it. You're then going to interact with it and place the the uncharged power cell on the charger, and then you're going to force 2 rounds. So if you guys get this on round 20, you're going to need to wait till the beginning of round 22, and you guys can go back in the room and check on it. Once it has turned from purple to gold, you can pick it up and then head over to the bench where you grabbed your blueprint originally and build the RAI kit. Now this gun is super insane. I did a little bit of a stat debug for you guys if you guys are curious about the stats, and they're absolutely mental. This thing is a shred machine. So if you guys press up on the D-pad, you'll actually be able to spawn like this orb thing that comes out. Now this orb thing isn't inherently powerful unless you shoot it. If you shoot the middle of this orb, and when it explodes, it will actually do 30,000 damage. Now keep in mind you can shoot like 2 or 3 of these orbs out really quickly at the same time. They do cost ammo, so be mindful of that. And then you can just shoot the centers of them and just take out whole masses of zombies. Now you can pack-a-punch this gun. This gun is pack-a-punch number 3, as you see on the screen. And I didn't really get the stats for the previous versions, but the 3rd pack-a-punch gun, I can definitively tell you it does 4,200 to the body, 10,500 to the head, and 2,100 for a critical. Now when I was using Ring of Fire, it was actually melting through people so fast that I didn't get the initial headshot stat, but a critical will deal you 105,000 damage, and a normal body shot will just do 21,000. So you're basically just doing critical shots anywhere on the body when you're having Ring of Fire active. Now keep in mind guys, I do have my assault rifles tier 3. I have my perks tier 3. I have everything in the game tier 3 with my Ethereum crystals. So, and then the game's been out for a while. If you're a dedicated zombies person, I suspect that you do as well. Now this gun does have a 2-second speed reload with speed cola, which I thought was really interesting, and just like typical any other legendary weapons, it will cost you 10,000 to refill from the ammo crates. Now if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. We're going to be doing a ton of content on Firebase Z because I've been having a blast with this map and it's been a ton of fun. Also, the exfils on this map are pretty easy. They're insanely easy compared to Time Machine. And with all that out of the way, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.